Well, Kim Smith is the mayor of Onalaska. She's finishing out Joe Chilson's term after he left for health reasons. Next month, the city will make its first vote for the new mayor of Onalaska. News 19's Marcus Arsvold spoke with candidates running for the four-year term position to learn why they want to run.
On February 18th, Onalaska voters will narrow down the mayoral candidates from 4 to 2. We spoke to 3 of the 4 candidates, James Benash, Kim Smith, and Terry Bauer. Bob Muth declined our interview.
I think you got to take a common sense approach to things. If you come in with an agenda, you may have a problem.
I'm just a middle-class, regular person. I'm not really anybody special, but I do work hard.
Well, I think it's an obligation of all citizens to participate in the political process at some point in their life, and it was just the right time.
As the Coulee region grows, the new mayor plays an integral role in maintaining relationships with the city of La Crosse.
I think if you're open-minded, willing to discuss, negotiate, compromise, in general have a decent demeanor about how you can approach other municipalities, I believe you can get things done.
But as always, when dealing with regionalization issues, I would prioritize keeping Onalaska's identity, making sure that we have a voice in any regional agreements that we participate in.
Well, I've got a great relationship with Mayor Cabot, and I'm open door. I'm coming into the table with any predetermined platform other than protecting the rights and taxes of the Onalaska citizens.
While the mayor's main role is to make sure the city is following the law, it's also to facilitate communication between the public and city officials. But that's not all. The new mayor will spend a lot of time in the community, so we wanted to know what their favorite part about living in Onalaska is.
This area offers a lot for the individual. The bluffs, biking, hiking, boating, fishing, golf.
What makes Onalaska so great is the people.
We predominantly moved here because of the schools, quality of life, and the opportunities that were afforded us in the Coulee region.
Bauer does not have any previous experience on city council, but he says that's what qualifies him.
A fresh set of eyes coming into the political scene that maybe have a different perspective than other people that may have an agenda.
Mayor Smith has over 20 years of public service work experience, and Benash was an alderman for 4 years and city councilor for 1.
Well, I believe that I have something to offer the city, and that would be not only experience, but leadership. And I believe I could do things for the city that the people would like to see a mayor be able to do.
I'm not in this for the fame or the fortune. I'm in it because I want to put Onalaska in the spotlight. I want to keep Onalaska in the spotlight. We're a great community. We're growing in so many areas. We have so much to offer.
While Bob Muth did not speak to us on camera, he did say that he's hosting a press conference with a special announcement on Tuesday. Reporting in Onalaska, Marcus Arsvold, News 19.
Now, after the primary vote in February, Onalaska voters will select their next mayor during the 2020 spring election, which takes place April 7th.